Hello, friends. Welcome back to the Holy Comforter Episcopal Church YouTube Bible study. I'm the Reverend Jimmy Abbott, the priest at Holy Comforter Episcopal Church in Spring, Texas, and I have some thoughts and reflections for you on the gospel lesson for Sunday, September 6th, 2020. It is Matthew chapter 18, verses 15 through 20. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Okay, so let's step back and put this into the context of the Gospel of Matthew. As I've been saying in this series, there are 5 big teaching sections from Jesus within the Gospel of Matthew. We are now in the 4th section. It's called the Teaching on the Church. It's essentially Jesus talking about how to live in community. And he lays out this process, this method by which anybody can bring something else against another member of the church, a sin, some sort of offense. And of course, if that person doesn't listen, then the plaintiff, if you will, is allowed to bring 2 or 3 witnesses, and then, of course, in front of the whole body of the church. Now, I think this whole process is designed to protect the weakest member of the community. That it's not just the people at the top of the hierarchy, it's not just the leaders that are allowed to bring anything up. It is anybody and everybody who is allowed to do that. I think there's a real egalitarian principle there. It also is a way of making sure that those people who are the most vulnerable also have recourse to raise a complaint, which I think is really important. You know, part of, I think, what makes our blood boil today when there are issues within the church, say discipline type issues or morality type issues, is yes, the deed itself is oftentimes awful, reprehensible. But I think a lot of times what really makes our blood boil is the cover up, the corruption, the sweeping things under the rug, the not allowing things to be said that would actually have some sort of recourse. And I think that's exactly what Jesus is talking about here, is that anybody and everybody can bring that, and that there can be witnesses, and there can be open, honest conversation and dialogue about those things that have happened. So I want you to think back in your own life about those times that you have raised difficult issues with other members, say, of the church, maybe in your family, and understand that, yeah, those are really difficult conversations, but also to remember that they are there to protect the most vulnerable. And of course, this goes back to people like me, who are leaders in the church. It means that we need to listen, to have an open heart, an open mind, and open ears, and to be able to listen to things that will be painful and difficult, and to not just explain them away, but to truly listen. Because this is how Jesus himself has instructed us to live together. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, comments, or whatnot, reach out to me, jimmy@holycomforterspring.org. I would love to hear what you have to think and to be in touch with you as we live together and make our way in this life together as disciples of Jesus.